The following is a presentation of RMG Sports, award-winning championship television.
Coming up, the defending Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference champions, the Forest Hills Rangers, take on the Richland Rams. RMG's game tape starts now. We are coming to you from G.H. Miller Field in Sidman, Pennsylvania. We're alongside of Mike Satosky. I'm Jared Romsberg. Fans, welcome to week one of RMG's Game Tape. This segment of football is brought to you by Somerset Trust Company. Learn more at somersettrust.com. Somerset Trust Company is your most convenient bank. The Brandon Bailey squad is looking for their first win against Forest Hills since 1986, when Fred Yannity was the coach, off the toe of Bob Colvin, and we're playing football in Forest Hills. 11, DJ Berkey takes it at the 10. He's across the 20. He comes up the middle. He has a hole. Across the 35 to the 40. Down at the 44-yard line. Great run by the senior. Senior quarterback Justin Gadula brings the Forest Hills Rangers to the line. 1st and 10. Gadula, quick pass. Oh, off the hands of DJ Berkey. 2nd and 10 now for your defending conference champion Forest Hills Rangers. Gadula back under center. 2-step drop. Looks to the flat. That's Justin Smith. Justin Smith breaks a tackle, dives ahead. He'll have the first down. Brought down by 45, Mackenzie Long. First down for the Rangers. Quick handoff to Shondell. He's met at the line. John Rizzo makes first contact, but then rest of the Rams swarm. 1-yard gain. 3rd and long now for the Rangers. Gadula moves back to the shotgun with Shondell back there to block for him. Gadula back. Looking downfield, looking long ball. Oh, incomplete, intended for Jared Shope. Coverage by Zach Solarchik. And now here come the Richland Rams. Nico Pecora, your starting quarterback, number 7. Calls the shots from the shotgun. Quick handoff to 33. That's Luke Rosic. Luke Rosic powers his way up. The helmetless Zach Pincus with the tackle. 3 yards for Richland. 3rd and 7 now. Pecora again calling the shots. 3 wide out set. Oh, Pecora's in trouble. Looks to get it to Rizzo. Flag down. Are going to call holding on Richland. So here come the Rangers again at the 38. 1st and 10 for Justin Gadula. Shondell in the backfield. Here goes DJ Berkey in motion behind Dell. Handoff goes to Berkey. He comes around the outside. Sean Graham makes first contact. Then comes Rizzo. And the flags are down for a face mask call on Richland. It'll be first down for Forest Hills. 1st and 10 for Richland. That's DJ Berkey near side. Quick handoff to Shondell. Shondell straight up the gut. Tackled by 58, Ben Verhovsik. So the defending conference champion Forest Hills Rangers continue to move down the field. Now at the 41-yard line, Justin Gadula brings them to the line. Shondell in the backfield. Handoff goes to Dell. And whoa, he is met at the line quickly. Adam Rager and Ben Verhovsik bring him down. 3rd and 9 feet now for the Rangers. Here comes Jared Shope in motion. Gadula under center. Gadula has the ball back, looking Shope's way. Whoa, and John Rizzo greets him quickly. Sack for Richland. Now Richland starts this drive deep in their own territory. John Rizzo, a quarterback. He calls his own number. He runs short side, right into the wall of Rangers, but he heaves forward, picks up 6. 2nd down for Richland. John Rizzo, still a quarterback, calls his own number, tries to find the hole, and John Sanders catches him from behind. No gain for Richland. 3rd and 4. Rizzo still a quarterback. Again, calls his own number, pushes. Whoa, he finds hole. He pushes his blocker out of the way, and down the field he goes. Shondell grabs him and brings him down. First down after a 16-yard run. Rizzo in the shotgun on 1st down. Hands off to Mackenzie Long. Mackenzie Long finds a huge hole and just stumbles and rumbles. Well, the ball's loose. It's going to stay Richland ball. Nice 10-yard run for the fullback. 2nd down and 5 now for the Richland Rams. John Rizzo seems to have them moving on all 8 cylinders. Number 5, still your quarterback in the shotgun. Hands off to Luke Rosic. Rosic now, look at him push forward. 11 yards for the senior running back. This segment of football is brought to you by RE/MAX Team Realtors in Johnstown. Learn more at johnstownpahomes.com. RE/MAX Team Realtors, outstanding agents, outstanding results. And now Matt Schaefer, number 12, assumes the quarterback role. John Rizzo moves to running back next to him. Handoff goes to Luke Rosich. Rosich to the outside, short side. Pushed out of bounds by Jared Shope. Tack on 7 more for Richland's 33. 3rd down and 2 for the Rams. Schaefer in the shotgun. Quick handoff. Here comes Luke Rosich again. Another big hole. Rosich in the secondary. He turns it on. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Richland. Touchdown, Luke Rosich, 35-yard run.
Jared, the initial blocking at the point of attack, including a great seal block by number 72, Travis Neal, sprung Rosich. After that, it was Rosich taking it to the house 35 yards later.
So the Rams have drawn first blood in this rivalry. Off the foot of Bob Colvin again. Here comes DJ Berkey at the 15 across the 20, 25. And into the arms of Jared Hoover, and down he goes. Mackenzie Long also in on the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Rangers. Godola under center, quick hand off to Dell. Dell straight up the gut, brought down immediately by Rager. It'll be 2nd down for Forest Hills. Godola again comes up to the line, looks things over. He's got Sean Dell single back in the backfield, 2 wideouts. Godola's back, he looks long, throws it downfield, look for DJ Berkey. He's got it. Oh no, he drops it. Oh, he drops it. Coverage by Patrick Ludwig. That would have been a nice catch. 3rd and long for Forest Hills now. Godola with a twin back set. Play action. Godola's back, looking to throw downfield. Whoa, look! Oh, smack to the ground. Big Ben Verhovsik with the sack.
Listen to the Ram Nation fans as Ben Verhovsik lays the smack down on quarterback Justin Godola. Zach Hanley as well there quickly for the Rams defense.
So now the Rangers are forced to punt. Jared Shope back to kick. Kyle Flick back to receive for Richland. Flick comes up and gets it at the 35 to the 40. Nice block into the 45. He's across midfield. And Richland's going to have great field position. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Matt Schaefer at number 12 in a quarterback. Calls his own number straight up the middle. He's grabbed at the line and thrown down with authority by John Sanders. 2nd down. Here comes Nick Rosich. Rosich to the outside. And again, the Rangers respond. Minimal gain. 2nd and long for Richland now. Schaefer in the shotgun. Schaefer has it. He looks out, throws. Zach Solarczyk brings it in. 10-yard gain and a nice catch by the senior. 3rd down and 1 for Richland now. Moving into Forest Hills territory. Handoff goes to big Mackenzie Long. He finds a huge hole and gets the 1st down and then some. Brought down by Snetter. 2nd down. Schaefer barks out the signals at the line. Here's the snap. Looking to throw into flat. Now he's in trouble. He just throws it downfield. He's got it! He's got it! Zach Solarczyk brings it in, and the Rams are knocking on the door. 1st and goal, Richland. 1st and goal from the 5 for the Richland Rams. Schaefer takes the ball, calls his own number straight up the middle again. Well, they're going to call face mask. Face mask on Forest Hills. A reminder, fans, that this segment of RMG's Game Tape is brought to you by Daniel Schaefer's in Hooversville. For appliances, furniture, home electronics, and so much more, go to Daniel Schaefer's in Hooversville. 1st and goal. Here goes Schaefer straight up the middle. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Richland. Touchdown, Matt Schaefer on a 2-yard quarterback keeper. So as we start the 2nd quarter of football, our defending conference champions are reeling, down 14-0. Here comes Bobby Colvin, kicks it long. Sharif Blau ready to receive, and he does at the 3. Across the 5, 10, 15, now at the 20. Cuts back across the field. Brought to the ground at the 24 by Ryan Fleming. So now Justin Godola brings the Rangers to the line, looking to respond, down 14-0. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Well, he's under pressure and tripped in the backfield by John Rizzo. 1-yard loss for Godola. Rangers to the line again, 2nd and 11. Godola with the snap. He's in the backfield. Doesn't see anything he likes, and down he goes. Rager and Danini put the quarterback on his back. 3rd and long again for the Forest Hills Rangers, looking to get something going. Godola now in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Here comes Rizzo. Rizzo almost untouched, and John Rizzo takes the quarterback down. Big sack for Richland. So Jared Shope is forced to punt deep in his own end. Here's the snap, punts away. Kyle Flick is waiting for it. Kyle Flick, whoa, he dropped it, he muffed it, oh, and down he goes. Cardiac arrest on both sides of the field on that one. So Nico Pecora back at quarterback. There goes Nick Rosic. He's in motion. Play action. Whoa, he's throwing long. Oh, he's wide open. Flick is wide open. Nobody around. Touchdown, Richland. Touchdown, Kyle Flick on a 49-yard pass from Pecora.
Nico Pecora, the younger brother of Pitt Panther defensive back Marco, exhibiting his strong arm and athleticism with that strike to Flick.
So Bobby Colvin has the ball teed up again, and a stunned Forest Hills side of the stadium. Colvin's kick. Sharif Blau takes it at the 4, across the 5 to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Tripped up. They'll mark him down at the 25. Don Bailey's Rangers again trying to get something going. Lots of football left in this game, only the second quarter. Gadula now, hands off to Dell. Dell follows his blockers. Whoa, he's turned around in an odd fashion. Here comes a flag for a face mask. That'll be first down for Forest Hills. Gadula again, 2 wideouts, 2 in the backfield. Hand off to Dell again. Dell met in the backfield, but he sneaks away. Met at the line, sneaks away, pushes ahead, 5-yard gain. Finally brought down by Verhoefsik. Gadula in the shotgun with 2 sidecars, 2 out wide. Has the ball, back to pass, throws, long ball downfield, and nobody's home. Intended for Shope, coverage by Solarchek. Gadula again brings him to the line, 2 in the backfield. Play action, hands it off to Shope. Shope looking to throw, he throws downfield. Berkey's got it, he's wide open at the 20, the 15-10. Brought down by Solarchek at the 5-yard line, and that could be the spark that the Forest Hills Rangers have been looking for, Mike.
Down 21-0. Head coach Don Bailey reaching down deep inside of his bag of tricks. Now deep in scoring position. This is a huge upcoming series for the Rangers. How does the Tom Smith Ram defense react now, Jared?
So here go the Rangers. First and goal from the 6th. Full boat in the backfield. Hey diddle diddle, Dell up the middle. Gain of maybe 1. And fans, a reminder, this segment of RMG's Game Tape is brought to you by Allegheny College of Maryland, celebrating 50 years of touching lives and changing futures. Learn more at allegheny.edu, Allegheny College of Maryland. So the Rangers now, 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Full boat in the backfield again. Gadula fakes the handoff. Now he looks to run it in. And white jerseys just fill the hole. Gadula maybe got 1. 3rd and now 12 feet from the promised land. Here goes Berkey in motion. Handoff goes to Shope. Shope's met in the backfield and brought down quickly by Derek Crawford. It'll be 4th down for Forest Hills. Senior kicker Scott George, number 22, in to attempt the field goal. Snaps good, holds good, and the kick is good. And Forest Hills is now on the board. The Rangers have their first points of the game thanks to this man, Scott George. Has it teed up, kicks it, and through the end zone it goes, touchback. 2nd and 5 from the 25 for the Richland Rams. Nico Pecora back at quarterback, number 7. Rizzo and Rosic in the backfield. Handoff goes to Rosic. Rosic again, a huge hole wrapped around the head there, but no call. Doesn't matter. Rosic is going to pick up 12 on that run. First down for Richland from the 37. Nico Pecora again in the backfield. Hands off to Rizzo. Rizzo cuts to the inside, follows his wedge, follows the blocker, and he's off to the races. Shope and Snetter are in hot pursuit. Snetter's going to try to get him. He dives. He doesn't get him. 10-5. Touchdown, Richland. Touchdown, John Rizzo. 63-yard run.
That was 2-time PIAA and defending heavyweight wrestling champion rumbling downfield, John the Italian Freight Train Rizzo. This game now in serious jeopardy of getting out of hand for Forest Hills.
After the extra point, Bob Colvin has it teed up. Away it goes. 11, DJ Berkey will take it at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20. Into traffic at the 20, cuts to the outside. He throws it into gear, and he's brought down close to midfield. Great run by Forest Hills. First down for the Rangers at the 42. Justin Gadula's back, throws it out to the flat. That's Jared Shope. He's across midfield. Across 45, almost to the 40-yard line, down at the 41. First down. Rangers are now matriculating. Gadula under center. He's back, looking downfield. Oh, he's in the ref. He's in the ref. Zach Hanley. Zach Hanley causes the fumble. The ball's down. Picked up by Mackenzie Long, and here he goes rumbling down the field, and he's brought down at the 26-yard line by 58, Ethan Hendrickson, saving another touchdown for Richland. Big turnover.
Jared, our PIAA official, in perfect position to correctly call that a loose ball, and the opportunistic Richland defense quickly taking advantage.
So first down again for Richland. Handoff to Roses. Roses wrapped up by Sean Dell, John Sanders, and Dustin Oler. Big stop for the Forest Hills D. Schaefer with Rizzo and Rosic in the backfield. Calls the shots, has the ball. Handoff to Rizzo. Rizzo to the short side. He's got some room. He's got some yards. 9 of them to be exact. It'll bring up third down. Rams need 5 for the first. Schaefer takes the ball, calls his own number. He tries to get around. He stretches out. I think he's going to be short. Yes, he is. 4th down for Richland. When you're up by 25, you can do this. 4th and 2. Direct snap to Rizzo. Rizzo has a big hole. He broke a tackle. He's on his way to the promised land. Touchdown, Richland. Touchdown, John Rizzo. 33-yard run.
Again, the blocking at the point of attack by the Richland offensive line, springing Rizzo. Sophomore Kyle Flick with a great downfield block as well.
Hey fans, do you like what you see? Grab your own commemorative DVD of this game. RMGshop.com is where you go. Now with a commanding first half lead, Bobby Colvin has it teed up. Little squibbler down there, picked up by Zach Pincus. He's at the 30, 35, down to about the 37. Gadula and the Rangers have their work cut out for them. Gadula's back, looks out in the flat. That's DJ Berkey. Berkey cuts back across midfield, 45 to the 40 to the 35, run out of bounds at about the 32. So again, the Rangers are moving. Gadula back to pass, looks out on the flat. That's Jared Shope. Jared Shope now in a slick field, and Sean Graham bring down Shope. The Rangers are moving, but so is the clock. Gadula back, looking for Berkey in the flat again. He's got it. He's going to try to make the turn. Tripped up by Ludwig, but first down for Forest Hills. First and goal for the Rangers now. Gadula looking to pass. Whoa, he's wrapped up. He's wrapped up and brought down by Zach Hanley. No chance for the Rangers. Big sack for the Rams. Second and goal for the Rangers now. Gadula has it. Scrambling. Running out of field. Looking for Blau in the end zone. Triple coverage. Incomplete. Time is ticking away for the Rangers. 17 seconds left in the first half. Berkey in motion. Gadula back. Looking pumps. Looking too much time. And down he goes. Aaron Roth gets a hold of him, as does John Rizzo. And now kicker Scott George will attempt a 45-yard field goal as the clock runs out in the first half. Kick is up. And it's short, and that's how the first half will end. Richland won the coin toss and deferred to the second half, so here they get the ball off the toe of Scott George. Second half action from Forest Hills now. Here comes Flick. He took the ball at the 6. Across the 25 to the 30, the 35, and down at the 37. First down for the Rams. Pecora, handoff to Rizzo. Rizzo finds a hole. Grab from behind by Oler. 6-yard run for Rizzo. Pecora remains a quarterback in the shotgun. Handoff to Rosic. Rosic cuts up to the inside and disappears in a sea of humanity. Gain of 7 on the play. Pecora out to Flick in the flat. He's across the 50 to the 45 to the 40. Wrapped up and brought down by Sharif Blau. First down for the Rams. Pecora barks out the signals. There goes Rosic in motion. He gets the handoff. Handoff to Rosic. He finds it outside. Wrapped up by DJ Berkey, and down he goes at the 40. Pecora again from the shotgun. He's got Rizzo to his left. Hands the ball off to Rizzo. Rizzo dives into the pile. He'll push forward for about a gain of 4. So on 4th and 8, Richland looking to just chew up some more clock. Pecora fires it downfield, and that's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by number 6, Austin Daniel. So once again, Justin Gadula deep in his own end. Gadula back. He's got Blau outside. Blau shakes and bakes. Across the 20, brought down by Solarchik and Graham. Gadula hands off to John Levi Oler, who just punishes his way forward. This segment of RMG's Game Tape is brought to you by Rocket Screen Printing and Embroidery. For all of your screen printing and embroidery needs, give the guys at Rocket a call. Rocket Screen Printing and Embroidery is the official outfitter of RMG Sports. First down for Forest Hills on the 27. Gadula's back. He looks up. DJ Berkey's got it. He's going to fall forward and pick up 8, but he's taken to the ground by Ludwig and Long. 2nd and 7. DJ Berkey's in motion. Gadula hands off. That's Shondell. Shondell tries up the middle again and disappears into a sea of humanity. Forest Hills is forced to punt it away again. Scott George is back to punt. Up in the air it goes. Here comes Flick to get it. Flick takes it across the 35 to the 40, and whoa, wrapped up at the 40 by Ryan Wysocki. Number 12, Matt Schaefer back in at quarterback for Richland. Hands off to 33, Rosic, who's met by big Anthony Unger, picks up 3. Richland keeping it on the ground, running out that clock. Schaefer, handoff to Rizzo. Rizzo looks for a seam, right up the gut, brought down by Bryden. Schaefer has everyone snuggled up at the line, 1st and 10. Whoa, low snap. Oler gives pursuit to Schaefer. Schaefer, he just takes off, heads for the sidelines. DJ Berkey chases him out. Mackenzie Long's in the backfield with Schaefer on 3rd and 7. Handoff goes to Long, and he powers his way forward. Looks like he's going to be short. Very quiet in the stands here at Forest Hills. They're seeing their Rangers down by a bunch. Gadula under center. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Batted down by Bryden. 3rd down and 6 now for the Rangers. Gadula brings them up to the line. Gadula back. Under pressure, here comes Bryden. Quick flip out to Shondell. Shondell's got some blockers. He's got some blockers and he's got some running room. Puts a stiff arm on Salarchuk. He stayed in bounds. He's going to go all the way. 10, 5, touchdown, Forest Hills. Touchdown, Shondell. 52-yard catch and run.
Great play call here by head coach Don Bailey and his offensive coordinator to offset that bull rush Richland defense. The Forest Hills faithful finally having something to cheer about here late in the 3rd quarter as Shondell reaching pay dirt, giving the Rangers their first touchdown of the night.
So with 1:53 left in the 3rd, the Rangers show they're not quite dead yet. Let's see what the Rams can do to respond. Rosic across the 20 to the 25, cuts back across field. Now running parallel, Shondell wraps him up. Here comes Zach Pincus to finish him off. 1st down for Richland. Here go the Rams. Handoff. That's Rosic. Rosic cuts back up to the inside, and down he goes under a wave of tacklers. 2nd and 7 for the Rams. Pecora now quarterback. Pecora hands off to Rizzo. Rizzo tries the short side. He's got some room. Up for the 1st down. He'll grab 10 and the 1st down. We now move to the 4th quarter, and we see John Rizzo, a quarterback, fakes the handoff. Now he's going to scramble. Scrambles far side. Flips it up and over. Broken up by DJ Berkey. Intended for Zach Hanley. Nice play. Number 5, John Rizzo, stays a quarterback. Barks out the commands. Hands off to 32. That's Mario Rizzo. Mario pushes forward, but the Rangers say that's far enough and send him on back. Nico Pecora, number 7, back in at quarterback. Mario Rizzo in the backfield with him. Pecora throws outside, overthrown, intended for Kyle Flick. Pecora takes the snap, hands off to Rizzo. Mario Rizzo pushes forward. He'll gain about 6 on that play. Pecora's got Rizzo in the background. Mario Rizzo, that's where he throws. Throws deep in the backfield. In trouble, down he goes. Rizzo's going to lose 2 on that one. Zach Zalarchik's into punt. High snap, gets it down and away. Blau's waiting for it. Whoa, bobbles it. Wrapped up immediately and brought down by Mario Rizzo. So here come the Rangers again, trying to get on the board against this pesky Ram defense. Gadula back. He's looking to throw. He's in trouble. Down he goes again. No gain. Fans, we hope you like what you see. You can watch it on demand whenever you'd like at rmgsports.net. Also get updated TV schedules when you can watch us on Root Sports and get game schedules. Find out where we're going next for RMG's Game Tape. That and so much more awaits you at rmgsports.net. 2nd and 10 now for the Rangers. Gadula goes with a 2 wide out set with Shondell in the backfield. Gadula back, looking to pass, looking for DJ Berkey. Nobody's home. Wrapped up by the Rams, and down he'll go again. Double wide out set to the top. Gadula rolls that way. Giving pursuit are the Rams. He throws it down there. Picked up by DJ Berkey. Spectacular catch. First down, Forest Hills. Second and long for the Rangers. Gadula hands off to 33. Jared Krug. He finds a seam. Picks up 11. Gadula lines up with 2 behind him, 2 to the top. Gadula looks that way, looks to the top. Steps in front of it, Sean Graham. Sean Graham, interception for Richland. Pecora, quarterback, takes a snap, hands off to Hoover. Hoover tries to get up forward, brought down immediately. Pecora in the backfield, takes the snap. Looking to throw downfield, looking for Metzger. Incomplete. Pecora again has them all lined up, ready to go. Takes a little bit of a high snap. Rolls to the outside. He's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. Sacked by 86, Jordan Shostek. Solarchuk's ready to punt for the Richland Rams. Blau is ready to receive. High punt. They're just going to let it go. And they'll take it at about the 41. Number 4, Tyler Shima, your quarterback now for Forest Hills. His first pass is complete to Donahue. Donahue shakes and bakes, moves forward. He'll pick up 7 and then some with the face mask call. Shima back under center. 1st and 10 for the Rangers. Hand off to Jared Krug. Krug moves forward. He'll pick up 4 with that run. Shima back to pass. Out to Donahue again. They like that play. Donahue spins and gets out of bounds, picks up the first down. Shima under center again. 1st and 10 for the Rangers. Scrambles to the far side. He's in trouble. That's Civis right behind him in hot pursuit. Shima just throws it away. 2nd and 10 for the Rangers. Shima back, pumps, looks, long ball downfield. Well overthrown, intended for Donahue, covered by Rizzo. 3rd and 10 now for the Rangers, continuing to struggle in this game. Shima, whoa, looks to take a hit, gets it out. He's got it to Krug, and Krug has some blockers. He's got some room. He's at the 15 to 10, 5. Did he get in? No, they're going to say he's out of bounds upfield. Tyler Shima running an impressive drive so far with this offense. And here he is scrambling. He's going to try to dive in himself. He slides in. They say he's in. Touchdown, Forest Hills. Touchdown, Tyler Shima.
Jared, you got to hand it to that Forest Hills Ranger, never say die, play to the end attitude. As senior, Tyler Shima slides into the end zone for the Rangers' 2nd touchdown of the evening.
And Scott George has it teed up with a little over a minute left in the game, and away it flies. That's Mario Rizzo, has some trouble with it at the 10. He's up to the 15, dances around the 20, 25, and he's going to pull some people up. Ohlers among the tacklers, 1st down for Richland. Pecora now hands off to Hoover. Hoover moves forward, stays in bounds, keeps that clock running. And Hall of Fame head coach Don Bailey's going to watch the zeros appear, and will go out and congratulate his son Brandon on his first ever win against Forest Hills. HC Global is the official two-way radio communications provider of RMG Sports. On behalf of the entire production crew, I'm Jared Romsberg. We'll see you next week from Johnstown on RMG's Game Tape.